Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm mostly all ready, but I do have to fix the mixer. The game has been a little bit quiet, so I'm gonna make sure it's a bit louder. The game is super loud. Okay, it's fine. Only thing left to do is get YouTube on so that I can see the chat, and then we're good. All right, here we go. How's the mix sound for you guys? Mix sounds good. Okay, great. I agree that the mix sounds good, but I'm actually gonna fuck with it one more time. Alright, there we go. I made it just a little bit quieter. For some reason, this emulator is really fucking loud, and so it is on 2% volume. And it was at 3% before, and it was still a little bit loud, so. Alright, cool. Alright, this is perfect. Welcome back welcome back to Keith's Pokemon HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke, where I have come up with my own house rule that we're finally getting to. It's finally applicable to the game. I cannot catch any Pokemon without putting one Pokemon away, basically. Without putting specifically Electabuzz or my egg back in the box. So over the break, I did two things. One, I figured out that the reason that all the player, load state. Sorry, hold on. I gotta take this. Keith, howdy, it's Wade. How are you? I found all kinds of berries. If you want, I'll share some with you. I'll be waiting on Route 31. No one ever says bye in this game. Okay, so I did two things. The first thing that I did was I learned that the reason that all the trainer levels are wrong is not because of the randomizer, but because of the ROM. The ROM might actually be, without having told me ahead of time, I read the page. It doesn't say that it's doing this, but it's the only explanation. There are some ROMs out there that intentionally make things a little difficult, more difficult in terms of like trainer levels, which sucks because it means that I have to like really fucking grind it out. And so that's what I did. I did some grinding. I believe that Scyther and Tigger were both under. I think they were levels like 5 and 6 or 5 and 7 or something. And I got them equal to where Money Baby was, and then also trained Money Baby up three more levels. Jumanji and How Come are at the same levels, and I also deposited my egg to not hatch it while I was grinding, because it for sure would have hatched. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to beat Gym Leader number 2. We're going to make it through the Ilex Forest, and we're going to hatch that egg. Who cares or knows what order? This is part 3. Part 3. I'll just put that in the title so people know. All right, part 3. Great. Okay. I'm also actually real quick. I'm gonna text Kyle. Maybe at some point he'll join. All right, so now I'm ready. Okay. Here's what we're going to do, is play the game. So we kicked out, Team Rocket, so we can go to the gym now. And, let's do that. I'm going to put my weakest Pokemon first. Worst case scenario, I have to swap them out. Best case scenario, I train them up a little bit. I actually might do Scyther instead of Tigger because I bet Tigger's stats are much higher, even though he's 1 level lower. Yeah, higher stats in everything except defense is tied. So this is my weak, I guess not lowest level, but weakest. Or, you know what, honestly, Money Baby might be my weakest, because Scyther is much stronger than Money Baby. Or, I mean, Electabuzzes are much stronger than Meowths. Yeah. Actually, significantly strong. Meowth is significantly weaker than Electabuzz. Cannot wait to evolve that. So I'm considering I won't be able to decide until the moment happens. But because the trainer levels are so much different than what they're supposed to be, like so much different, I may, if I get in trouble and I accidentally join a gym leader that, like right off the bat, I know is too strong, I am not above resetting the game. Whether I do it, I don't know, but I'm not above resetting. Not like if I lose, like during the battle, I might just be like, nope, I can't do this because I didn't know that these Pokemon were going to be level 30 or something. All right, Smeargle. What type is Smeargle? Is Smeargle dark? Okay. All right. This is going okay. All right. Okay. Feeling confident. Smeargle is normal. Okay. Something I'm going to try to do less is when I click the mouse to, like, go forward, it makes a screen blink, and I hate it. I hate that. Okay, Blaziken is dark and fighting. I could switch to someone with type advantage. I'll switch to someone with type advantage. Jacob says, Technician is so good with Fake Out. Wow. What is Technician? What does that do? Powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves. Oh. Is that my... Does this count as a weaker move? I guess it does. This was the weakest. Huh. Oh, if you're really into it, I replaced Growl with Screech for Meowth, and I replaced Quick Attack with Swift for Electabuzz. 40 or lower. All right, that's sick. Do you know it doubles? Original Rail says it doubles power of moves with sub 60 power. 60 included? Because maybe I'll get rid of Bite for something with less attack. Ollie says, I know it's random, but the gym's not being typed is super weird. Yeah, I think it's so funny. Like, you'll go to the bird guy, like, all the people were like, I'll show you the power of birds. And it's like, here's a Voltorb. I think 60 included. All right, I'm going to look this up. Technician ability. Technician increases the power of moves which have a power of 60 or less by 50%. Okay, so Bite becomes 90. Fake Out becomes 60. Etc. So, wow, Fury Swipes. Maybe that's why Fury Swipes has been really killing it. see what it says about... All right, I won't bother getting the answer for this. I'm curious about stab damage, if it's calculating stab damage. I guess for flinch it doesn't... I mean, fake out it doesn't matter. No, it does, because stab... No, stab is also 50%? So that would make this 60 and then another 30 either way? I don't know. I don't know how it's doing it. Pokemon is a mystery. I'm going to do Scyther. I was going to switch with Money Baby, but I want to be smart about this. That's super effective. That's what we call super effective. Now, double kick, that's going to be 2 kicks. It's going to hit 2 times. All right, so that worked out pretty well. I have added a new element to the Nuzlocke to make it a little bit harder. I am, at some point, I'll probably shift in from being sober to being drunk off of this wine that I bought. It's carbonated wine, and so if I don't drink it, it'll stop being carbonated. Oh. I'm just gonna go to the... I don't know what the spirit of a Nuzlocke is, like in terms of healing. I know that there is a house rule that either prevents or... It either says you're not allowed to use Poke Centers ever, or you can only use Poke Centers and no potions. I don't care about that rule. I'm totally fine with just, you know, always going to the Pokemon Center. Not above it. Yeah, the Meowth following me around is very cute. I love Meowth. Meowth is super underrated. Look at Meowth. Look at squinty little Meowth. That's how Meowth do. Actually, this goes up, and then down, and then up to over there. What's over there? Oh, is that nothing? Great. This helps a little bit. You're challenged by cool trainer Cristiano. Cristiano? Ooh, Electrode. All right. Oh, level 11. That's nothing. Fake out. Money Baby, clap his hands. Money Baby, do a clap on him. Wow, Technician with Fury Swipes really is good. Keep battling, I guess. Pineco? Pineco? Who knows? Okay, from level 11 to level 18. Ooh, oh, it's the first... Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Okay, not good. All right, so Pokemon, switch. Pokemon, do a switch. An Act 1 switch. Truly hoist by your own petard. I assume this thing is grass type. So I don't know if this will work, but okay, not grass type. Oh, maybe it's bug. It's using bug bite, so maybe it's bug type. Is bug psychic? Psychic seems like it would be. Bugs don't have like really big brains, so maybe it's really easy to psychic them. I don't have like the type efficacy chart memorized. I know a lot of them because it's hard not to like just pick it up. Oh, absolutely keep battling for Wingull. Like this one, I don't know if you heard, but Thunder, Electric, super effective against water and flying, and this dude's got both. Rail says Bug beats up Psychic because bugs are distracting or something. Oh, is it because it's like... Yeah, isn't the thing like, oh, people are afraid of bugs, so you can't, like, do mental stuff on it because bugs, like, make people think of being afraid of bugs? I think that's how that works. Which is why Ghost and Psychic are super effective against each other. Because people are afraid of ghosts, but also psychics communicate with ghosts good. I don't know. Yeah, Rail says, I think Psychic is normal to bugs, but Bug is 2 times against Psychic. That's what happens a lot, is when they're not, like, super obvious, like, or type matches that come up a lot, especially with newer things like Fairy, I either get it right or I get it the opposite. That's very common, it's being like, oh, this is either super effective against it or it's super effective against me. Let's find out. Alright, so I go up here and then back and then over to the twins. Or I go up and then over. So I can go right there. I can get there first try. Let's beat up all the trainers though. Bag. Oh, okay. I did go to the Pokemon Center. Great. Let's get everybody. Let's do all the fights. Yeah, Ari Brown said Psychic is weak against popular fears. Yeah, that's a more succinct version of what I was trying to say. Oh, double battle. Okay, so let's see. We're doing Fake Out on the Linoleum and Extrasensory on the Monkey. Uh-oh. Let's hope this works. Pressure is a really fun move for competitive play, I think. But the problem is that it's like mostly legendaries that have pressure, and then also legendaries are often just excluded. Oh, Swift does both. Oh, I didn't fucking realize. Shit, I wouldn't have taken out Money Baby if I knew. Since we were just in a double battle, I thought I'd complain about this about Pokemon Sun, which I've been playing in my own time. I feel like it's a game that is like, it's so set up to do double battles, but it just never fucking happens. Oh, I meant to flip that switch. Did I mean to flip the switch? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so up and over and up and down and up. Now up and over and up. Okay, great. Get all that XP. Yeah, so Sun and Moon are so set up to do double battles because of like all the calling for help shit. But then there's so many times where there's two trainers standing right next to each other and they make you battle them. One after the other, or it's like you and your friend fight them. And it's just like, why are you not having me do more double battles? It's weird because it just seems like so set up to do more of that. Okay, level 20 Spinda. This should be fine. Get that extra move in. Missed. Come on. Oh, is he gonna use Fake Out? Oh no! Okay, I don't think this can kill me. Oh boy, I didn't know it could copy missed attacks. I thought it was gonna copy Fake Out, and I was like, hot idiot. All right, I'm switching to. You know, I haven't put you out in a while. I don't feel confident enough to take the gym leader, by the way. I just do not. So I'm gonna, I might do a little bit more training. What the fuck did it just use on me? Feint attack? What is that? Was that? Okay, well, Uproar, okay. Oh, really? Is that? I really thought Uproar would have been physical. Because it's, you know, like an Uproar. It's very... doesn't seem like a special attack. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna do just a little bit more training. Dobrian says, I think it's meant to be like yelling so loud it hurts. Yeah, but that sounds like a physical attack to me. That doesn't sound like a special attack. Like if it was like magic voice, I would be like, oh, that's a special attack. But just like yelling really loud, it seems physical. Nora says, I logged on this time half hour late and no one new died. Yeah, that's true. It's going pretty well. Let's see how our egg's doing. Ooh, sounds can be heard coming from inside. It will hatch soon. Let's just do that. Let's train until it hatches and then reassess about the gym leader. I kind of feel like the best strategy would be to train up our strongest Pokemon, because if we get in there and there's like a level 25 Pokemon, is it more useful to have a level 25 Pokemon, or is it more useful to not have a level 15? I guess it's probably the second one. So I guess it's time to train up Raikou, and especially because Raikou does not know any good moves right now. I think Raikou knows Leer, Bite, Thunder Shock, and Roar. Carter says, I think physical is reserved for moves involving body contact, but there are physical moves that do not involve body contact, like Poison Sting. I guess Poison Sting could be body contact, but the way it's pictured is like like shooting a poison needle. All right, so how do we feel as an audience about speeding up the like using like the fast forward button on just like grinding? Do we feel like I should do it in regular speed? I promise that it will be. Oh, I know what we can do. I'm sorry, I take it back. Because when I was grinding, I was staying in this little area here because there's a fun thing to do over where this guy says, like, this far-fetched that cuts down trees ran away. If you step on a branch, they'll face you. That's your chance to get from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? So let's do that. It says what? It goes, what? What? Ollie says, gyms are harder because you can't predict type. You also cannot, there is no rhyme or reason to what level anything's at. Like, I know it's not a huge difference, but there was a guy with a level 11 Electrode and level, like, was it 18 something else? And that is not a level discrepancy that normal trainers are supposed to have. B-Zambi says it's kind of bad audio-wise. You have to meet the game and play music over it. Turbo in this does not really fuck up the music that bad. Listen. That was sped up. This is sped up, too. The battle music is worse. But the outside of battle music is not so bad. See? That's not bad. It says what? Ari says there must be a set level or we'd be fighting level 60. So I suppose it could be worse. Yeah, I think it's someone went in and changed the levels, or at least changed the range that can appear. So yeah, it is random, but or it's either random or specifically set, or a combination of the two, but within certain like parameters. But I believe that the ROM, not the randomizer ROM, but the other ROM, was made specifically to make it harder. Although it could have been the randomizer ROM too. Who knows? Tyranitar. Carter Richmond says all these super low-level huge dudes amuses me. Yeah, it's super funny. I think it's still like it has not gotten old yet, and this is like what, like hour 9 or 10. Alright, so that one was just a test. Thanks, Cartman. We'll have more Digimon up soon, I think. I don't know if you saw the marathon too. We did a little bit then. Oh, right. This one is not also dark type, just rock or ground or something. Got him in one. Idiot Larvitar. I want to fight the I want to fight the biggest guy. Would have liked to have caught a Metagross. Metagross? Should have used Thundershock. Carol said, did you just get really lucky to get Raikou? Yeah, it just happened to be the first Pokemon that I saw in this area. And they're relatively common. And honestly, most of the Pokemon in this area I would have been thrilled with. There's Tyranitar, there's Metagross, there's a Raikou, there's Houndooms out here. So lots of really, really strong shit. Carter says that Raikou's stronger than Metagross, but I already have a relatively strong electric type, so. Yeah, I have had equal luck and unluck with legendaries because I got Regigigas killed immediately and I had a Lugia whirlwind me away, but I also still have a Jirachi and a Raikou. Four legendaries, though. That is a lot. That is luck. Just having four of them. See, now here's the problem with not with the randomizer, but with Pokemon in general is there's so many goddamn legendaries. They add like 18 of them every goddamn generation. Alright, so obviously I can't get it while it's in that corner. let's see. I'm gonna Google. I guess the problem is the problem is that there's different tiers of legendary, and so I don't know that googling how many legendaries there are is gonna come up with anything really solid. But there's like usually there's usually at least 3 main legendaries per generation. Plus, there's like a few extra ones. Some generations have more than others, and then there's like pseudo legendaries. All right, so it looks like I gotta get it up in that corner. All right, let's get this over with. Yeah, Raikou is not that strong. I mean, Raikou is a great Pokemon. Raikou isn't that powerful for legendary. It's got a lower stat total than some pseudo legendaries. Yeah, I believe that. No, I know that the basically the line that was arbitrarily drawn for pseudo legendaries is 600 base stat total. Which is very high, and Raikou's, I just looked up, is 180. How do I get it up there? Did I say 180? Yeah, I meant 580, sorry. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. I'm good. Sadie says, if you look at just Gen 1, there's 5 legendaries out of 151, so about 3% of the makeup isn't small, and I think that percentage rises throughout generations. Yeah, like, yeah, there's definitely more than 3% of Pokemon are legendaries. And then just the way that statistics works, you are not any less likely, you're not any more likely for the randomizer to pick a Pidgey than a Raikou, right? Those are things that are equally likely. Just, you know. Oh, it's Liz. Hey, Liz. Oh, hey, good afternoon. What's up? It's Liz. Hi, Tanya. How are you? This is Liz. I'm fine, but this is one person talking. My name's not Tanya. I think Liz might have the wrong number. Oh, yeah, wrong number. I was like, I don't think that my name got randomized. Come on. Oh, no, it's this one. And then I go up here and around it like that. And then I'm like, now behind you. Hey. Qua! Farfetch goes, Qua! Yeah, this is Gen 4. Wow, so that means it's 6%. So yeah, 6% legendaries. That's a lot. That's almost one. That's almost 1 in 10. Ugh, HM's great. Glad to have them. No, I'm not. Oh, Meowth though can learn this HM. That would be great, right? Because Cud is only like 50 attack power. Plus stab bonus would be same type attack bonus. Can you believe the audacity of these fucking people to give it 95 accuracy? Can you believe that? Here's what I want to hear. I want to hear people's least favorite legendaries. Mine's Giratina. See, now this is tough because this has a potential Fury Swipe's potential attack is incredibly high with Technician and Stab. So cuts would be 75. And then does it take then the 50% from 75? Is that what it does? So we're like 30 something? So that'd be like in the low hundreds, whereas Fury Swipe much higher. Carter says I drop Screech, but Screech is all I know is physical attacks. It is a great way to get some extra damage on someone. Fury Swipes does only have 80 accuracy. Oh yeah, the Tornado guys are bad. Landorus, Tornadus, and Thunderous. Yeah, those guys are all really bad. Giratina, though, I think is like the ultimate terrible overreach of design. Like that era of Pokemon, and Pokemon still suffers from this of making the legendary Pokemon just like big god monsters. But I think Giratina is like the ultimate of that. But like Groudon and Giratina and the ones from X and Y that I can't remember. Least favorite legendary is Xerneas. I don't even know who that is. Oh, I like Xerneas. I like Xerneas more than the other one. Yeah, Cal did the math for me. So the total, including Technician and Stab, for Cut is 112, which is totally good. And for Fury Swipes, it's 81 to 202.5. It's so high. I feel bad about maybe it's fake out, but no, because that's maybe I just don't give it to Meowth. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Meowth is good, and even though it makes the most sense, stop trying to teach Cut. Yeah. Maybe I'll let the egg hatch, see what's in there. Let's do that. Let's... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Hey, look, it's another Raikou. Hey, buddy. I always liked Entei most. Because I don't know, I just did. All he says, has Jirachi ever been relevant? Jirachi has a whole goddamn movie. Jebba says, have any of the eggs hatched yet? Yeah, one of the eggs was this Electabuzz, which answered all of my questions because... So this was supposed to be Togepi, and I was like, is it going to be Togepi, or is it going to be another random, like, basic Pokemon, or is it going to be the evolved form of a Pokemon, and it's not going to care that it hatched from an egg? And that's what it was. It was that last one, because if it was playing by normal egg rules, even if it was a Togepi, it would have been Elekid. Just going to hatch that egg. Sorry, I'm looking up, Yeah, Jirachi's based... Or I guess I'm looking at the wrong generation. That's my bad. Maybe it didn't change. Maybe it's never changed. Because it's not letting me choose. Yeah, it's possible it just hasn't changed. But it's based at 600, which is the same as, like... Alakazam, which is still super high. Like, it's like, that's the line for calling something a legendary when it's explicitly not a legendary, is 600, so it's, you know, it makes sense, but... Oh, Heatran is another one that I don't like, yeah. Come on. Wow, what is this? I feel like we went a really long time without seeing a Raikou, and then now it's 100 in a row. Jesus Christ. This one hallway. You see what I mean about seeming like certain Pokemons are more... Certain Pokemon are more common. Ooh, Shockwave. What does that do? Shockwave. Oh, perfect. Get rid of Thundershock. May also leave paralyzed. This will not leave paralyzed, but that's fine because I've got whatever, Thunder Body or whatever it's called. Static something. Oily says, I think Rayquaza is my favorite. That's a pretty common choice. And I'm going entirely on which one I think looks coolest. I'm a very casual Pokemon player. Looking coolest is a totally reasonable way to measure Pokemon. It's the main way. That's the main way people do it. I mean, Pokemon is even asking you to do that. That's why they have the legendaries on the box art. They really should have stuck with having... they really should have stuck with having third evolution starters on the boxes, but I guess that always leaves one out. Sorry, Venusaur. No one gives a shit about you. Bulbasaur, I'm saying that as a huge Bulbasaur fan. Not now, Ralph. I'm trying to hatch my egg. What do you want?
Sup? This is Ralph. How are you doing? Yesterday, a wild Chimicho slipped away from me in front of my kid. I was feeling down about it until he shared his Pokeballs with me. That just made my day. You call your mom sometimes, too.
Okay, I'll call my mom. Seti says Venusaur got their due in the leaf green box. Yes, that is true. But then that means that that still creates that just creates a secondary hierarchy, giving Venusaur and Blastoise 1 point each, and giving Charizard 2 points. Hello? Oh, hi, Keith. Working hard? That sounds really tough. But, Keith, I know you're really determined. You'll be okay, right? Oh, Keith, you're not saving any money. Would you like to save? Don't save money. I'm not saving any money with you, Mom. I'm rooting for you, baby. Another Raikou. I'm not complaining because Raikou is the easiest way to gain XP in this area. Guys, there could be literally anything in that fucking egg. There could be anything. When was the last time you had a Pokemon egg that you didn't know what was going to be inside of it? Yeah, I think Charizard is fine, but Charizard, like, gets so, like, has received so much more than their due, is I guess how I'll put it. All I says, I really hope it randoms a Togepi. That would be hilarious. Because the Togepi egg was Scyther. This was a... Okay, so to be fair, it could be a Duskull. Because I got this from a guy. It was supposed to be a Mareep egg. And when he handed it to me, he said, here's your Duskull egg. But who, like, it could just be wrong. It could be right. It could actually be a Duskull egg. It could have been totally spoiled. Shit. It might actually just be a... Now that I'm thinking about it, it might just literally end up being a Duskull. Probably can't learn Cut. Shit. Alright, here, let's just do a long run. Look at this. Now, this is what I call hatching an egg. Oh? Oh, I wonder what's wrong. Oh, the egg? Oh, there's something in the egg? The egg is hatching for me? Yeah, it's a Duskull. I mean, that's fine. Duskull's, like, kind of cute. And it's nice to have a ghost Pokemon, I guess. Muskox to Duskull. So I actually have never used a Duskull. I don't know anything about Duskull. Let's read about Duskull. It evolves into Dusclops. And then... So Dusk Noir is a trade-only Pokemon, so I don't think I can get it. I know that some randomizers, have, like, they change it so that those Pokemon can evolve and level ups. All right, Dusclops. Dusclops looks stupid. All right, let's see. By leveling, base stats. Yeah, see now Dusk Noir probably has really good stats. The Dusclops does not have very good stats, which is fine. It's not stat. This is not about stats. This is about Pokemon and people. Oh, can I, like, not look up? Oh, is that why it didn't give me a... I don't think it gave me a Pokedex entry, because I don't think I have the Pokedex that this guy is in. Yeah, he's not in his Pokedex, so I don't know about him. I can look it up. I can look up the Pokedex entry. HeartGold. It finds bad children who won't listen to their parents. It will spirit them away, or so it said. Creepy. Very creepy. Alright, so probably cannot teach that thing cut. Oh. There we go. It can, Muskox can learn cut. And it did. Metal Claw. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's a no-brainer. Get some stab in there. Eruption. Oh, so now here's a problem. The TMs that they give me are also random. So that guy that was gonna give me Flash didn't give me Flash. So I don't have Flash. I bet Electabuzz can learn Brick Break. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do this, but let me just take a look. See now, Swift is good for someone to know. So let's hold off on the last 2 TMs. Alright, so let's make it through the Ilex Forest. See what else the forest holds for us. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, are you fucking for real? Oh, okay. Get it. Got it. Sorry, got it. Game says I gotta do this other thing first. I would like to say that one time I made it all the way through, what's the cave in Pokemon, the first generation that you did need Flash to get through? I made it through that without Flash, because I didn't want, without Flash or a map, because I didn't want to teach Flash to anyone. Yeah, I think it's Rock Tunnel. The way the play is on the way to Lavender Town. Ooh, the user makes it inflicts damage matching the user's level. Great. Very good to have right now. Yeah, Flash, they stopped making Flash an HM pretty early on because everyone hated it. All right, so I'm gonna speed this stuff up. Let me know if you actually do want me to mute the game, because I will. That was weird. He goes, rah. Yeah, it's not as bad as the Game Boy for sure, because it doesn't speed it up as much. It speeds it up more in the battles, but outside the battles, it's like barely twice as fast. Hot idiot. Dumbass Metagross. Can someone help me? Is it Metagross or Metagross? I would be surprised if it was Metagross, but I would also be surprised if it wasn't. Meta grouse. Gross. The icky one, okay. Oh, okay, well, no more. No more of that, okay. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe you can do it its first turn, even if it's not the first turn. Shit. Whatever. For real? Are you for real? Yeah, he only allegedly steals kids. It's only Driftbloom that we know for a fact steals kids. I can't believe I finally have a full party, and like we're for sure about to go to a gym leader, and I'm gonna lose. I just know I'm gonna lose someone. No, Muskox can do this. Muskox can do this one. Very cool. I just want to make sure that there's not any, not anything else around here. Ooh, you ever get to like 4 hit points and then you remember that what you're doing is a Nuzlocke? Love Foresight. One of my favorite moves. Oh no, not Foresight. What am I thinking of? Future Sight is what I'm thinking of. I don't care about Foresight. Just to make sure there's nothing left over here. Yeah, it was just that. Okay. Alright, I'm almost ready. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's just fucking do it. What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for, really? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Meowth to level 21. Training Muskox, sorry. And then we're doing it. Just get that last level in. Probably 2 levels for Muskox and 1 level for Money Baby. Kennedy says, hey, what's up in this thread? And then says, Regigigas? Kennedy, read the rules, man. Come on. Come on. One time. That's funny. Yeah, Regigigas got killed like right away. Regigigas, I think I caught at level 4 and made it to level 7. And then was killed by a wild Garchomp's Dragon Rage. Cal says, God, imagine it coming this route, a veritable land of milk and honey of incredible Pokemon, and having to catch a Drowsy. Yeah, this is for sure. The Ilex Forest is for sure, like, the best route in terms of what Pokemon you can find here. And it's like, everything is excellent except for Drowsy and Ponyta. Although they both evolved into excellent Pokemon. I'll just let Duskox take care of this one. Muskox, Duskull. Kennedy says Drowsy is excellent, but we're talking about this place has Raikous, Tyrannotars, Houndooms, Metagrosses. It's got it all, baby. Wow, did I nail it or did I nail it? 2 levels for for Muskox and 1 level for Money Baby. Oh, this might not be it for Money Baby. Just missed. I really hope this Meowth survives long enough to be, Oh, well, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I was just talking about surviving. Let's not push it. I really hope that my Meowth survives long enough to be a Persian. Kennedy says, I feel like Money Baby, a great name, is less suited for a Persian. I don't know. Persian's got the gemstone. and it is famously owned by villains, specifically Giovanni. Emily Brood says, why are some areas disqualified? One of the rules of a Nuzlocke is that I can only catch the first Pokemon encountered in an area. Disqualified areas are areas where I have either already caught a Pokemon or failed to catch the first Pokemon that I met. Carter said, money is also famously owned by villains, so it works. Yeah, you can kind of only be a villain if you have money. You can be a bad guy. You can be a bad guy with no money, but you can't be like a villain. For anybody that has not watched the other episodes or hasn't seen or heard of or played their own Nuzlocke before, the rules are all there on the side. You can read through them. That's all of the rules that I'm playing by. There is one major house rule that I invented that other Nuzlockes could not have because I invented it, and I'm famous now. File. I'm saving my state. I'm you know. My research is going to make me an authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Malcolm. Malcolm the Engineer. Professional bug-type with a level 26 Rattata. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not speeding this up. Okay, alright, let's see. Oh, thank God. Alright, well, that's Wobbuffet's out. That's it. That's all Wobbuffet can do. Wow, plus 6 HP. Voltorb. Alright, switch Pokemon to, I guess. Yeah, I'll risk it with money, baby. Alright, so let's hope that this is not as higher than 26. That would be really bad. This is Gym 2, by the way. Ooh, okay. Alright, I feel a little better. Hey! He was supposed to flinch! Hey! Let's go for 4. Ah, shit. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. Fight. Hey, Super Potion, come on. Get out of here. Soundproof shit. I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about this. Hi, it's me, not worrying about it. Hit 2 times. Okay, all I gotta do is hit 3 times, and I'm good. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hi, it's me, Gym Leader number 2, the Bug Man, with my Groudon. Oh, it might know a ground move. I was a bad choice. I should have put out Jumanji. That's how it sounds. It goes. Oh, jeez. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. God, it could know Earth Power, which would kill me in one hit. Oh no, that also is... Ah, no! Ah, shit! God damn it! It got 2 moves in a row! Fuck off! Piece of shit. Ah, god damn it. It's gotta be how come. It's gotta be. It can't be anything else. It can't be anything... Okay. Okay. All right. Here's what I have to do. Okay. I guessed right. Oh! Wobba Fett! Thank you! Oh no! Adding to the list, Jumanji, the Jirachi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't think it. I didn't think. I didn't know. I didn't think. I didn't know. First of all, I didn't know the ground was going to be super effective. That was a surprise. And then I didn't know it was going to know Lava Plume. God damn it. You fucking piece of shit. I mean, I guess it's ground and fire, right? Isn't it? Or is it just ground? Yeah, it's just ground type. I mean, I can learn fire moves. I know that, but... Anyway, thanks for the Hive badge, Groudon owner. Alright, TM89 contains U-turn. Let's see actually what it is. Pluck. Great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jumanji. Kennedy says that's randomized too. Holy shit! What is randomized also? Yeah. The TMs are randomized too. Yeah. Which is why I don't have flash, so I can't go through that dark cave. What isn't randomized? Base stats I don't think are randomized. That's something that gets randomized in some randomizers. There's a bunch of stuff that some randomizers have an option for. This one was just like... So it's... Actually, base stats could be randomized, and I just don't know. Yeah, types are not randomized. Learn sets are not randomized. I don't believe that base stats are randomized. I just searched for... This is just the first one that I found. I know that the universal randomizer is really popular. That's the one that has a bunch of different options. Metagross, I don't have time for you. Oh, I do. Yeah, sorry. Someone was like, I have to release Jumanji. I forgot that it doesn't happen automatically. Oh, I should also go to this store and buy some stuff. Oh. I'm gonna heal. I like to heal them up before I release them. You know, fictionally they're dead. But, you know, I don't have to be a dick. Cal says, on the bright side, we can get a new Pokemon now. Yeah. Yeah, we can get a new Pokemon now. We could have before. All I would have had to do is box Duskull, which is, you know, I would agree to that. Goodbye, Jirachi. I'm sorry. Ari says, is there any rules on daycares? I'm not going to put any rules on daycares because the eggs are going to be fucking random. Yeah, the daycare is actually in the next town, like right after we get out of the forest here. Ari says, so if your party is full, you could leave a few there and go catch more? Yeah, I actually, so if you listen to the first episode, the reason I have this rule, I don't know if I actually read it out this episode, but my custom house rule is, let's see. The player may only catch a Pokemon when there is an empty party slot. No Pokemon may be kept in the box, with the exception of NPC gifts. So the daycare is not the box. They are not, you know, stuck inside of a computer. They are playing outdoors at a daycare center. The reason that's significant is because I had the idea for the custom rule in general because of just thinking about how shitty it is that you know, they say you got to catch them all, and then talk about how the reason that catching Pokemon is okay is because of how strong a bond people form with their Pokemon. But most of the Pokemon you catch just sit in a weird digital prison, and the daycare doesn't count as that. So. Christopher says a playpen is still a prison. It's a different kind of prison, and then also, I think that a Pokemon could get out of the daycare if it wanted. I mean, it is literally, being outside of a Pokeball is literally different than being trapped inside a Pokeball or trapped inside a computer. Like Pokemon are literally turned into, like, they're literally digitized and put into a computer, which is worse than being outside playing in a yard. Kennedy says, "Oh no," but I don't know why. Yeah, that's fun. Let's all do Michel Foucault bits about Pokemon balls. Let's all do it. Everybody do one. You know, they say that we've progressed past the barbaric days of having to keep Pokemon outside of Pokeballs. But now the crimes of society are hidden behind the walls of the Pokeball. Ari Brown says, do Pokeballs not like brainwash your Pokemon, or is that just a popular theory? I mean, here's the thing. The Pokeball manufacturers all say that Pokeballs are totally fine and that Pokemon love them. I don't think that they explicitly say that Pokeballs brainwash anybody, but if you catch a Pokemon with a love ball, it likes you more, which means that the amount that a Pokemon likes you can be controlled by a Pokeball, which, you know, read between the lines. How could that be? Oh, Duskull knows. Thanks. That's my Pokemon. Oh, okay. He came back. That's... I think it's just another shrine down here. Can't really remember. Oh, it's the headbutt guy. Oh, he's gonna give me something else. He's gonna give me something besides headbutt. What did he ask me? Oh, okay. Wow, none of my Pokemon can learn Headbutt. I mean, Meowth might be able to, but I don't want to teach it to Meowth. Nope. Meowth cannot learn it. Alright, well, bye. I'll be back, I guess. Kennedy says, the wonderful thing about Tigers is their Zeus-like control over thunder and lightning. Oh, this thing knows Bite, which could be a problem. I guess it's level 6. It's a legendary, but it's a level 6 legendary. You know, the downside to, oh, I want to learn Headbutt just so that I know what kind of fucking Pokemon are in a headbuttable tree in this game. Could that lady really not find her way out? It's right here. She was 12 feet away from it. Come on. Well, Hyacinth says I think it's just like pinchers and shit. Well, I mean in this game where everything's random. Like it would be like Heracross or whatever. Pinsir and Heracross, and you know. Pinsir's great. Pinsir's a classic favorite Pokemon of mine. I always used to love Scyther and Pinsir, but Scyther a lot more. And at some point, I was just like, no, Pinsir's fucking sick. I'm glad. Pinsir is. Pinsir's one of the Pokemon that is like. Any Pokemon that's sick and doesn't have an evolved form, but is still sick, and they didn't fuck it up by giving it an evolution, basically. I just love. 500 base stats, not too shabby. Original Reyes says Sizer's her favorite bug type. Doesn't count because it's also steel. All right. Oh, this is new area. This right here, new area. So let's see. Rhyperior. All right, cool. Oh, do I have Pokeballs? Honestly, if I don't have any Pokeballs, I'm calling it. I don't care. Okay, 10 of them. Got it. Speaking of Pokemon that were given an unnecessary evolution. Alright, this is not going to work. Wobbuffet, I need you again. Seti says, I don't recognize this big boy. Is he legendary or just like huge? This is the evolved form of Rhydon. Close one. From holes in its palms, it fires out Geodude. Its carapace can withstand volcanic eruptions. Sorry, I don't mean to get political, but... Challenged by entrepreneur Chloe. Nora Reed says, entrepreneur Chloe sends out promoted tweet. That's what it do. It'd say like that. Oh, we're about to get to the guy with my name in this game. Will not have my name this time, but so for people that weren't here last time, apparently what the randomizer does is it takes an entire group of trainers and just renames all of them, so all youngsters are entrepreneurs in this game. Ooh, another fave of mine. So there's a cop up ahead whose name in the original game is Officer Keith, or Police Officer Keith or something. Which is stupid because I would never be a cop. So let's see what job and name that guy has now. Yeah, all these little kids are Vine stars, basically. By the way, anybody know what route this is, so I can disqualify it? Hey, it me. Kennedy says, man, this flower is taking it to your Thunder God. Yeah, a little bit. Please, Scyther's my safest bet here. Or Wobbuffet. Another critical hit. This is fine. Boom, got him. Get clapped. Why does it end this way? Honestly, do not have the... Oh, the police officer only wants to kill you at night anyway, so... Grandpa! There's a lot of Pokemon that... Kennedy says Electabuzz is just a weird man. There's a lot of Pokemon that are just weird men. Now here's the problem. How am I gonna get a Ditto? How am I gonna do that? I don't know how to tell if something is crossbreedable or not. Eggs are eggs. Eggs can go in a box. Eggs are just eggs. And also it says I may only catch a Pokemon when there's an empty party slot. See, this cop doesn't want shit to do with me now that it's daytime. It's only at night when me wandering around is a crime. All right, well, we're at the new town. We have a bunch of trainers to fight down there. We've got I'm sure, some training to do before we're good enough to hit the gym here. This is Goldenrod City, so it's Route 34. Adding Route 34. Let's see. To the disqualified areas. All right, and that's it. That's it for today. This was a shorter one, I think, but, you know, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I had set a goal, and I hit the goal. We got through the forest, we hatched the egg, and we beat the gym in, not in that order. All right, so, you know, listen, if you're just here for Pokemon, you're not usually watching Run Button stuff, you can subscribe to the channel. That would be great. Everything else that we do is really good. You check out maybe the Mario Let's Play. You go to contentburger.biz and subscribe. It's always great seeing numbers go up after a stream on the Patreon. It really encourages us to stream more. I'm pretty dedicated to doing some more streams. Right now we're at according to our goal is that we stream once a month, which we've been hitting. You know, doing more than that's always fun. Let's see. Listen to Friends of the Table. If you are a Run Button fan and you don't listen to Friends of the Table, that's a show that you will be interested in. Maybe start with season 2. That's the easiest one to hop into, I think. It's different seasons are different stories. Seasons 1, 2, and the upcoming. Sorry, seasons 1, 3, and the upcoming season 5 are a sort of continuous story, but seasons 2 and season 4 stand alone. Let's see. And the reverse goes to people that are here from listening to Friends of the Table and follow me on Twitter. You should watch more Run Button stuff. It's always great when somebody says that they started doing one thing because of the other thing. Let's see. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Bye. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon. A couple days, probably. Maybe Sunday. I'll tweet about it. This will be up on YouTube in a day or two, also.